morning, Hawks. This week, I want to share with you a breathing technique that helps me calm down when I get. So, you hold up your hand. I have a sticker, but I don't always have the sticker on. I don't always have my computer with me, so it's good to also use your hand. You're gonna take your finger, and you're gonna start at the base. And every time you go up your finger, you're gonna take an inhale. And when you go down, you're gonna let it out. And you're gonna do that all the way across like this. And already I'm starting to feel more calm. So that's just one technique that we can put in place when we are feeling a little bit extra icky emotions, okay? All right, friends, let's talk about what it means to be a friend again, because some of us have missed the memo the first time around when I talked about this the first video. So let's review. Good friends are reliable. That means that we can count on them, that we know that if we need them, they're gonna be there. So keep your promises and do what you'll say you'll do. It's always good to do what you say and keep that promise to our friends. That's how we build trust. Good friends are there when someone's happy and sad. So if we see one of our friends a little sad, let's try and be there for them so that we can help them feel better, okay? Good friends bring out the best in other people. So that means if you've got someone who you're hanging out with who is doing not nice things to people, that's not the best in us. That's not nice. That's not kind, and that's not the sign of a good friend. We want to be with people who make us feel the best we can be. All right? So look for the people that are helping you be your best self and be with those people. If you're with people that get you in trouble, you're with the wrong people. So you're gonna might need to be like, no, I need to find some new friends. And that's hard. It's a hard decision to make. I get it. I've had to do it myself. It does not get any easier. All right, good friends stick together no matter what. That means through thick and thin, so have your friends back. Good friends are generous with their things and their time. So that means that they know how to share. They're there for you and they're helping you get through your day. Maybe they had a little extra snack, so they're sharing with you. They know how to share. Friendships are not always going to be perfect, but we need to work together to be the best friends that we can be. So if things get icky with a friend, try the cool down technique I showed you earlier, because sometimes people lash out with not nice words because their feelings got hurt. So one step when we say the not nice words is take a pause and talk it out. Don't go running to tattletale, because that's not kind. Let's try and work it out ourselves first. All right? So, apologize for what you did. It's good. It's hard, but sometimes we just have to admit that we made a mistake and we need to own it, okay? Let your friend apologize too. Listen to each other. Don't offer up excuses or get defensive. I know it's super easy to get defensive, but talk about how you can do things differently in the future. That's a step towards a really healthy relationship, okay? And then hug things out. Or maybe fist bump or high five if someone doesn't want to hug. Remember, someone's body is theirs. You don't get to touch it without their permission, okay? But if sometimes a hug is a good sign, it's when you trust someone and you can hug that person and you've built up that trust, that's good. But make sure that you've gotten to that point with your friends. Don't keep bringing it up, or the problem is never going to go away, All right. So let's focus on using our words for kindness and as a sign of respect instead of for meanness. And let's choose friends that show us the same kindness. All right. Let's choose the right friends that, remember, that bring out the best in us. So, all right, now for some updates and reminders. Athletes, our first scrimmage for football is this Friday against Steinbeck, and it'll be here on campus. Athletes, reminder that you need to let your parents and guardians know that you need to get picked up by 4 o'clock. That also goes for your coaches as well. The late bus comes at 4:05. So that means you need to remind your coach at the start of practice, if you're on the late bus, you need to be out there by 4:05 so you can catch that late bus and not miss your ride home. Okay, and remind those guardians, we have been sticking around for a long time waiting for people to pick you up, and it's not okay. We got to respect other people's time as well. Okay, so make sure you have a ride. Otherwise, it's not going to work out for sports. Okay? Anyone who didn't make it onto the volleyball team, I know some of us got a not so great letter on Friday, but it's still open for you to join cross country. So if you didn't make it onto volleyball, come out for cross country. You've already turned in your sports packet, so join up, all right? All right, number 2, calling all leaders. Miss Wong is starting up the leadership team for 2023-2024. If you are interested in joining the team, the application packets are in the front office. And remember, you need to fill it out, all the pieces of the puzzle, so that your parents and guardians know when the meetings are, so you can get those on the calendar, so you can make sure that they know you're going to need a ride home, or you can go to Hawks Nest afterwards. There will be 1 meeting a month starting in September. Applications are due at the first meeting on September 13th. You're welcome to turn the packet into myself in the morning, or you can turn it into Miss Wong. All right, calling all dancers. The elementary beginning dance program is back. Dance classes will begin the week of September 11th, and permission slips will be due September 5th, which is this coming a week from this week, okay? Please turn the permission slip into your classroom teacher if you're interested, and be aware the class is limited to 25 students only. So if you really want to do a beginning dance class, now is the time. 4th through 6th graders, okay? There's gonna be a dance contest at the very end. It's gonna go all year, and the dance concert is on May 2nd, and all the information that you need to know about it is in the packet, or that you can get when you tell your classroom teacher that you want to join up. All right, last reminder, AM, PM lining up. That means before school, recess, and lunch. Don't line up until you hear the bell ring, not the whistle, the bell, okay? And make sure that you have gone to the bathroom and gotten water before you line up so that you are not missing time in class. We've had a lot of people in and out, and that's fine. We got to listen to our bodies and go when we need to go and drink water. Those are all things that are important to us, but let's make sure that we are using our time wisely and making it back to class on time. When we are in class, we should be modeling our Hawk behaviors, so keeping our hands to ourselves, working hard, and helping others. That includes our teachers. We shouldn't be doing distracting things in class because that can take away from learning time from others. We don't want to be distracting to others. It gets in the way. All right. So on that note, let's do our Hawks pledge. As a Hawk, I pledge to help others when they are in need. A, act safe, respectfully, and responsibly on all that I do. W, work hard both inside and outside my classroom. K, keep my hands and my feet to myself at all times. And S, speak out against bullies. We are Harvest Hawks. Thank you, everyone. I can't wait to see your wonderful smiling faces outside.